Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Trigger Acid Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to my OGs, you know what to do. Like this video, comment down below, let me know. Gang. All right, shout out to all my darlings that were able to tune in for our Sunday live sessions. Now, if you're new to this channel, on Sundays, I try to go on live where we talk about everything that has been happening that week. We get to chit chat and ask, what's going on with everybody and all of that. Thank you so much for all that joined. Like I said on my, I'm going to be posting more on my other channel, things that have been happening here in Canada. Today is day 2 of the Alberta teacher strike. So Micah is not going to school today as well. And we don't think there's going to be any school throughout this week. So yesterday I had to, reset my entire schedule and all of that. That's why there was no video yesterday. Just a brief backstory. Now, let us talk about the 3 famous women. Now, these are 3 women that have been hogging the headlines unintentionally and intentionally in some parts. We're talking about the person of Yinka Theisen, the ex-fiancé of Link Edochie, that has in the past months been going off on social media. This has been happening for so many months, but she just really went to a new level in the past few months. Okay, so that's the Yinka Theisen. We will not forget the person of Judy Austin, on whose shoulder this entire saga was built upon. When she made her entry, not just into Nollywood per se, but into the lives of people as the announced second wife of Yul Edochie, tumbling the entire social media. In fact, there were fracas, there were arguments, there've been lots of groups formed by this union. So we have Judy on the other hand, and we have the person of Natasha ni Idibia. Now, Natasha, on her own path, has a unique way. She's the most recent wife of Two-Face Idibia, and her own introduction also came with a lot of hiccups. Now, these are 3 different women that are navigating their new lives as will I even call them the new women? Or I don't know, guys. If you have a better name, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, so for Yinka, she most recently alleged that herself and Link have communicated and they have forgiven each other. This is coming from her mouth. And as with things that come out from Yinka's mouth, there's little or no truth inside. So anyway, she went on social media, once again using a picture of both of them. It said, when I mentioned Judy and Ezedike, they remind me about Link. Link Edochie is my ex. We have moved on. He has a woman and is very happy with her. I am happy for Link and hope the relationship will lead to a happy and fulfilling marriage. Lincoln Edochie is my past. Telling my story doesn't mean I have not moved on. May Nation can't get over Link and I's failed relationship. Link and I don't hate each other. He wishes me well as I wish him well with his new lover. May Nation can't let go of things, just as they can't let go of the fact that Mary's marriage is over. I wish Lincoln all the best. Allow him to move on and enjoy his newfound love. Link and I have communicated and we are both good and at peace. We have forgiven each other. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. See, when it comes to Yinka's own stories and the way she moves, initially it was just a thing of a scorned woman. Right now it's giving mental disorder. I would say there is nobody that has come to you without something that you brought out. Do you understand? If you go on and on attacking somebody, all people need to do is sit back and wait for ammunition. And ammunition came out. The thing that is paining Yinka is the fact that no matter how much she insults, demeans Link, drags me, that's her video she made about shower. Nothing tops that level of embarrassment. Nothing tops it. Her annoyance, if I'm going to be very honest, is the fact that there is nothing she will do on this internet that will ever top the fact that there is a video evidence of her literally begging and saying all those, like in the context of a relationship. There is nothing wrong with that. If you had moved on as at early this year when he came out, or late last year when he came out and said no, he doesn't want any of this drama and all of that. If you had just quietly moved on, I can bet you nobody will have their hands on those kind of tapes and all of that. In fact, everybody would have gotten tired and moved on. You understand? That's how social media works. At a point, it seemed like nobody will allow Cora to rest. Now, nobody has mentioned Cora for many months. She's living her life. That's how social media works. But if you come on social media and keep gaslighting people, and then you're shocked that they are holding on to every little gossip about you and blowing it out of proportion, then you're not even wise. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So that's the most recent headline from her. I had discussed about Yinka sharing on her page about Link's new woman. You understand? Because if you didn't watch our live session, go and check it out. Maybe when you're washing dishes or something. It's how many hours? I think 2 hours plus. We're just talking. Now, she mentioned that Link, Link had said on his page he wanted cold beer and the loving from his woman, cold beer, hot pepper soup, and the loving from his woman. And then somebody just, how comment section is, somebody went there and said, Odogu, Abi, we said we'll keep this thing private. She just said it. Not knowing that Yinka probably thought that was real or something, went to the girl's page, saw the girl and came and did a post that Link is dating a very beautiful woman that looks exactly like your Queen May. She's really beautiful and all of that. And it's this lady that just commented. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It's just crazy. So she went on to say, even though Link and I are Yinka, even though Link and I have made peace, I still intend to tell my story and write a book. If you're not interested, please leave my page. My story will include May and May Nation. Also expose the lies as I tell the truth. Also the reason why I love and support Judy and Ezedike. God bless you all. See, when things like this come up, I feel like the best response is to just let them act. You go and write a whole ass book and you mention somebody that you have never met. You mentioned somebody that was never in your life in any way, shape, or form. I hope you even have the wisdom to change names. Because if you mention her by name, you're the one in the USO. You're the one that people can bring trouble to. To get lawyer abroad and sue you is not as hard as you think. I hope you know. I hope you know. I hope you get the coins that you think you deserve from whatever story you think you want to sell. You were in that house for less than 3 months. Like, whatever you even have with Link is just per discussion. Private things that he told you. You want to use those private things to write a book. No respect for the family name. No respect for their own private things. In fact, even Yule Doche, I don't think he has come out of his way to say certain things about his family. Yes, he gets angry and says, there was a time he came out to write about his brother. And he said those people that keep attacking him for taking second wife, how far their own marriage or something like that when he came out with that kind of post. And I was like, what kind of nonsense talk is this? But that is between him and his brother. Like I always say, do not put your mouth in that kind of situation. At all. Do not put, and remember, it's not advice. If you want to put your mouth, go ahead. We don't really care. So that's concerning Yinka. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. She has been going off on social media, trying to keep her head above water in terms of relevance. And for me, I just feel like you're just wasting your time. Chill out. I don't think anybody's fighting you. I don't think there's anything that you are doing that is so special. You understand? Chill out, okay? You're becoming boring. The stories are just the same. At this point now, you're just bored. You're looking for more material to start your book. That's why you're hanging your tent with Judy, who is the next point of call. Now, from my observation, moving on to Judy Austin, I think that Judy Austin is trying to rebrand. Okay, now hear me out. I think that Judy Austin is trying to rebrand. On her Facebook page, she's trying to open a different, she has opened a different Facebook handle. That's her TV, is where she wants to start putting back all her old videos, and then she's reposting it on her main channel. Most recently, she put the video about teaching women or advising women about how to act in their family, how to respect the man, how to do this, how to do that. Remember the time when she was doing all these videos? We told her to relax. We told her you should not come outside and give this type of videos in a way that it insinuates that May was not respectful enough. You are the one that came out with the main respect. It's getting scary at this point because the real question is, where is Judy Austin? Yes, she has come out and done that her videos, but where are you? When people say, where are you? Like, where are you in terms of your actual profession as an actress? Where are you in terms of the way you decided to come and be taunting people and dancing and jumping? I mean, Yule has been in Asaba, fine and good, but this is Nigeria. Asaba to Abuja is not that far. It's not that far. I said it on my live stream and I'm going to say it here. This new baby that they have, hope Yule knows that he's the one that personally came online and told us to beg Judy to have a daughter for him, right? You have forgotten. Now that she has given birth to the daughter, very beautiful girl. You, Ledoche, you cannot be too busy that you cannot go back and visit your daughter. Now lie now. No. Please go back and do videos. Go back and see your baby. Right? Or on the other hand, somebody will be like, Asishi, he cannot leave sets now, bills. When Judy Austin entered and decided to have 3 children in 4 years, did she not think in her skull that the bills will be too much on this man? Knowing fully well that she will not work? You have no ambassadorial deal. I mean, surely there are women that support you. Surely there are people that support you. Judy Austin supporters, do they not have companies? Do they not have products? Why are they not signing her? Of course, there are people online that say they are Yul and Judy's fan. Yinka that is there. Can Yinka not find sponsorship for Judy Austin? At least so that when she's at home, she's getting something that is paying her. You see that in this life, simply because somebody supports you doesn't mean that they are doing you good. Sometimes some supports are more limiting. It gives you the morale to feel like you're doing the right thing, but you're doing the wrong thing. Regurgitating old videos in the name of seeking some form of relevance or clicks or whatever. I really don't know. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Also, Judy Austin reposted Lizzie Gold's video. Lizzie Gold commented, "Thanks, my love." I think one of her latest movies, Judy Austin had posted it. I think she's posting it in a way to diffuse any rumor going around that Yul and Lizzie Gold have something that they are doing. Personally, for me, with the way that Asaba is, you don't want to even speak to an actress or an actor that is in Asabanoli. Asabanoli is a different world. It seems like when they go on set, they feel like they're in a different universe. What happens there? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And most recently, remember we discussed on the live stream about May's interview she did with Media Hub. She met Yul Edochie when she was doing her GCE, not in like a club or this or that. And the reason for that is because former lawyer Emeka and his camp were of the opinion, they were pushing an agenda or a story that Pete Edochie forced Yul to marry May because she was pregnant. And they forced Yul to do this one because their fathers were friends. Yes, they are from Igbo, but May said she was raised in Lagos. She only went to the East for university. She was always, out of the East. And it was when the families were coming together that the parents now became close, as with any other in-laws. When they come and they see that this family is a good family, her brother was a top naval officer, her sister top, this one top, everybody in parastatals that, command respect in her family. She's not from one unknown family, one corner, no. And then for lawyer Emeka and Judy's camp to suggest that was a loveless marriage is silly. If they force you to marry for the first one, I mean, you had many years now. You had second, you had third, you had fourth. You even still got that fourth before Judy came into the picture. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now that this one is love, what's this gap in 2 years or 3 years or 4 years or whatever you people are getting tired? No, you people should go back and dance. I'm not buying it. Personally, I just feel like on the one hand, I understand that especially relationships founded on the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Those things don't last. Relationships founded on the fact that it's you and I against the world. There's only so much we can do. Because when they against the world, no con they fight on her, you find out that there's no basis. We didn't form a friendship. We didn't form something that was more tangible, such that when people are not watching, when people are no longer interested in our dancing, our love can still stand strong. When people have moved on. The reason this is even still a topic is because the divorce is still pending in court. And among the 2 of them or the 3 of them, May, Yul, and Judy, only May has been able to turn her lemons into lemonade, lemon juice, lemon spread, lemon dress, lemon paint, lemon everything. The rest of them are just scrambling for the remnants. It's now at year 3-4 that Yul has decided that he wants to remember that he's a serious actor. And it's almost too late. I'm telling you that, personally, I still believe that Yul cannot do a comeback without proper apology. His name is far gone. He has dragged this thing too long that right now he's losing fans. Any fan that is coming in now is just doing it because they hate May Nation. There's no one that is like, I'm for Yul from the beginning till now. I loved everything he did and how he responded. There are just very few. Some are on the fence, but the ones that are gunning for him, like, oh, I'm a strong you supporter, are usually aggrieved members of May Nation. And that is not a solid support system. When you have support system from people that were offended by the other party, or them, lawyer Emeka, those ones, that is just, I was offended by these people, so I will support the enemy. Those are not people you can bank on in terms of your image, in terms of being able to buy your product, in terms of many things. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So Yule Edochie has continued to ignore Judy. To the best of my knowledge, he has not been in Abuja in a while. Yes, he's been shooting, but typically he goes back. But what do you guys think? For those looking for Judy in terms of acting, Judy is now the housewife, okay? I'm sure that this is the role that you wanted. This is the, I want to sit at home. Let Odogu go and buy everything, even to the least pin. He pays it. He buys everything. Congratulations now. Nothing there your hand. You are happy, Abby? Good. So that's for Judy. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, so for Idibia, remember, I covered the story that allegedly Two-Face got into an altercation with Idibia in the UK. They came out and said, no, they had a medical emergency. They've been in the UK. They've been frolicking. Thank God they went to clubs. He announced her like, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, I want to announce my African queen, Honorable Natasha. I'm happy that, I mean, whatever it is, whatever their PR game is working, okay? As long as she's happy. She wrote in one of her, I think her Insta stories, she said, I'm not just your wife, I'm your biggest fan. I'm happy for you. So this is somebody that has known Two-Face, all the love song, because every song you're singing here, being able to even sing African Queen, knowing fully well he sang it for his ex, is already one kind, but I love it for you, okay? One thing I can say among these women that we're talking about today, the youngest, which is Idibia, you cannot take away the fact that she's the most mature of this lineup. She has made her mistakes. She probably might have acted in ways that probably we didn't like. The public didn't like, ways that were not befitting of her office as an assembly member. But if there's one person that has acted more mature in terms of, responses, especially in public, yes, she can come out and overgush about Two-Face and overgush about her mother-in-law and overgush. Yeah, perfect. For me, I even prefer that than for her to come out and start fueling rumors or start attacking people or start, no. For some reason, I'm just taking a step back. Most times when you focus on one person, you feel like that person is overdoing. We are just happy that she has entered. There are some doors that when person won't rush enter, you go quickly push the person inside closed door. We are happy that you are with Two-Face. Now, like I said in my live stream, it's countdown. You are the real love of his life, no problem. Let's count down. Annie did her own, I think, from 15 to 40. We're looking at 25 years relationship to marriage, off and on, 25. So, Idibia, we are just in year 1. Continue. We have like 2 decades plus to go. So, there is no quarrel I want to even hear. Anything people quarrel, go back inside. Go back inside. Okay, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So she had written it. She said, I'm not just your wife, I'm your biggest fan. She gushes, singing different of his songs from Be There, Implication, African Queen, See Me So. And the funny thing about these things that I was seeing, like the song she was singing, it just made me realize how much we had it good in terms of the kind of songs we were exposed to growing up. Who remembers, like, these songs were just simple and nice, and I don't know if I'm sounding old, but that's just my own take. Guys, let me know your thoughts. So our lovebirds are in the UK having the time of their life. I really like it for her, I like it for her. If not for anything, no matter how life is, we cannot fully judge. As much as we do not like or approve of the way Two-Face came out with his announcement, which we later found out was written by Idibia. I think the consolation many Nigerians got was when his brother came out to write about him not being himself. His mother came out to write about Natasha kidnapping. So I feel like those two responses kind of diffuse the situation a bit, so that right now, when they have made up at the back, it's a lot calmer knowing that the family too were as shocked as we were, reacted the way we reacted, and now they have, arranged. You get that kind of thing? Because Two-Face did not come out and insult his brother or insult his mother, or Natasha did not come out and dance and insult the mother or insult the brother. No, they allowed for the course of things to happen behind closed doors, which was what we're thinking will happen in the case of Yul and Judy. I think also another consolation for Nigeria, the fact that Annie Macaulay is doing so well. She looks really, really fresh. I feel if she came out looking really tattered, people would have been attacking Two-Face back to back. But just looking at the fact that Annie is looking fresh, looking well rested, her daughters are doing well, I feel like Nigerians know when things have, ended. So if you're able to go off the media and just focus on yourself, allow Nigerians to go tire. So you can also see that Two-Face has way more maturity than Yul Edochie. He didn't attack. Two-Face is sound now. If he sings song, I feel listen. Because I can see the way he patterned his life. Personally, I think for Two-Face's own, another thing is, we already knew he had baby mama problem. So we're not dealing with a perfect person. So that also allowed us to believe his situation because now in ways. But when it was Yul, I feel like the expectation of people were too high and it kind of really worked against him. So sometimes when people believe you too much, it's also a problem because when you now show your human side and you don't know how to manage these people, you get into deep, deep trouble. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So that's my take for these 3 women. I don't know if I'll call them 3 wise women. I don't know if I'll call them the other women. I don't know what I should call them. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As usual, I remain your girl, Darling. Please check out my other videos and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.